Our focus is on better cotton as opposed to organic. And I think, organic carries a lot of issues with it, whether it's cotton or lettuce or tomatoes, right? What truly is organic? And a lot of consumer confusion around it as well. So we have really shifted our emphasis to better cotton, which is focused on sustainable farming techniques to reduce the use of water in growing cotton. And we've been using better cotton. The focus is to continue to increase the amount of better cotton that we put into our products over time. And we really think that that's where you're going to get the biggest impact in terms of sustainability and impact to the planet.
Was organic cotton just too expensive? People weren't willing to pay that premium for it?
I'm not sure if it was, it's before my time, I'm not sure if it was really a matter of economics or consumer confusion, or is there really a consumer benefit to it. And in fact, better cotton, we're not even marketing it. It's really, we're doing it because it's the right thing to do. We're doing it because we believe by working with farmers to reduce the impact of water consumption in growing cotton, that that's the right thing for us to be doing. We're doing that, again, with a coalition of companies.
Rick Ridgway, organics, not what they're all sold up to be?
No, not entirely. That's really true. And we have a long history at our company with organically grown cotton that goes back to the early 90s, in 1991, 92, when following the principle at our company, which we articulate is to lead and examine life, know the full impact of all your decisions as deeply as you can. We launched an assessment of our fibers at that time, a footprint assessment, which was a bit ahead of its time. And when that was delivered, we had assumed that the synthetic fibers in our products were going to be the bad guys and the natural fibers would be the good guys, and it was just the opposite. The biggest footprint and impact of all was traditionally grown cotton and its use of pesticides and insecticides. So we started to introduce increasing amounts of organically grown cotton at that time into our products. And in '96, we made the commitment to 100% organic grown cotton, and our sales dropped 20%. It almost bankrupted, especially the sportswear part of our business. But then our company had to go out and actually work with farmers to convert them to organic farming. We had teams out in the field, up and down California and in Texas and over in Turkey, working with farmers. And it took 2 years for them to get certified, because they got to, there's a cycle before you can get certified. So for about 3 years, we were losing money. And then finally, after that, we got back to where we were. And then it's been a continual improvement since then. And we have continued to maintain that commitment to only using organically grown cotton. So where are we now? Organically grown cotton still sucks because of the water issue. And it's a bigger problem than the pesticides, insecticides. I mean, you could legitimately argue that, especially as we're all getting more visibility over the diminishing, amount of fresh water left on the planet for our societies. So what are we going to do about that? Well, just as Chip said, you've got to then go back into your supply chain and try to identify those vendors who are growing cotton from rainfall. And so we do. We identify, we get most of our cotton from southern India right now, where it's not drawing down an aquifer. It's being irrigated by rainfall. And then we find out that most of that rainfall is being caught in cisterns that have plastic linings and aren't allowing any of the rain to go back into the groundwater, and that's creating more problems. And then we're going, ay, ay, ay. Is synthetic fiber the solution? And then you start to examine that, and then you got to do the whole footprint for polyester, but then we get a closed-loop recycling thing for polyester, so maybe we shift there. I'm just sharing with you guys a little bit of the complexity of what goes behind trying to reach our goal of making our product with no unnecessary harm to this planet that you guys buy and wear. It is not an easy solution. And of course, it's just not apparel. It's every consumer good that we buy. It is a pretty onerous challenge, isn't it?
Not simple.
Sure.